What's up, everybody? Mr. Todd here, coming to you from my house because everybody's at their house. You know, you're stuck at home. I'm stuck at home. That doesn't mean we can't do art. I got some art lessons coming at you on this channel. This is my YouTube channel. I mean, you knew that because it was on YouTube. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing some art. I got my trusty sidekick Archer over here. What's up?
Hey.
Woo. He's gonna be helping us with the art stuff. You might know him. You might. You want to stand? Oh God, he's heavy. Oh, you're heavy. All right. Oh, you might know him from. You know, he's my son. He's not just a kid I picked up off the street. Anyway, so we're gonna get into an Easter themed painting, watercolor.
I'm not really a kid off the street. He just says that as a joke.
They know it's a joke. Anyway, Easter theme, watercolor, crayon resist. You're gonna need some stuff, crayons, paint, but we'll get into that in just a second. So here we go. Ready, set. Stuff you're gonna need. You're gonna need a piece of paper, heavy paper. You're gonna need some scissors. You're gonna need some crayons. You're gonna need some watercolor paint and a big brush or two. First thing you want to do is you want to get your egg shape on the paper. Now you can choose to draw this freehand, or you can cut out something that'll help you guide. Here's a template. We're going to put that on the paper, and then Archer's going to trace around that to get his egg shape. You notice how he's holding it with one hand while he's tracing it? That's going to help you keep it in place. Good job, Archer.
That's a little bit crooked.
Now, if you get it a little bit crooked like this, that's okay. One thing you can do is come back and retrace where you messed up. Good job. Because we're going to cut that out anyway, so it's not going to be a big deal to have those, have that like that. The next step is...
It looks like a head with a brain sticking out of it.
You're going to use your white crayon to draw some lines across your egg. You can do any kind of line as long as it goes all the way across your egg. So Archer's doing a zigzag line. What other lines can you think of, Archer?
A straight line could be like... I can't really see it.
Alright, keep going.
Okay, I'm doing some zigzags.
More zigzags, that's good. Remember that you need to press down really hard with your crayon in order to get those lines really good. Now Archer's going to fill up. He's going to fill it up with lots and lots of white lines. So keep going, Archer. Keep going across.
I don't even know where I'll put the lines.
I know it's hard to see them, but if you look really closely, you can see where your lines are. So keep going and keep going across. If you lose track of your lines and you end up going over some that you already did, that's fine too.
I made some line across the two zigzags.
Okay.
To make it. This is what my eggs can look like. You put it in the light very much, you can see half of it.
All right. So are you done with the lines, Archer?
Yes.
Okay. Let's move on to step 2. Alright, so now we're on to the painting portion. You ready, Archer?
Yeah!
So Archer's going to he's going to start with his watercolors. And Archer, I want you to go ahead and make a wash on that plate.
Okay, I'm going to get 2 colors.
Okay. He's getting some water. Then go into the paint. Going to pick some orange up. And put it there. A little more color. He's going to get a little bit more water too.
nice.
Get a little bit more water there. All right, mix that up. So now he's got a nice watery paint. You want to do another color too?
Yes.
Okay, so he's gonna wash his brush out, then go get some water.
I'm also gonna get some bright yellow.
Some bright yellow, okay. He's gonna mix that on another part of his plate there. I just used an old plate we had, but make sure to ask your parents before you use any of their plates, because I'm not responsible for you getting a whooping because you use plates without permission. A little bit more water and the paint. That's how you make a wash. Very good. So now we're going to move from our palette over here, and we're going to start putting the paint onto our drawing. So Archie, you want to go ahead and do that quickly and use big, broad strokes, not just little scrubs. So he's going to go all the way across. So Archer's painting back and forth. He's filling up his whole egg. It's okay if you go outside the lines a little bit. You know, we're going to cut this out anyway.
I can see the line.
You can what?
See the line.
Oh, man, it's called our egg surprise. And look at the surprise. He is starting to be able to see those white lines that he drew on his egg just from his wash. So keep washing. Keep washing. Remember not to scrub your brush. Remember to move it lightly. And he is filling that up nice and fast. Now one thing you can do a lot of things while the paint is wet. So keep going. Make sure you keep the paint wet. Keep going. And wow, those lines are really starting to show up there.
That looks pretty.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Gotta get the top.
Yeah, get the top. Now make sure you are always getting in that paint and getting in that paint. Sorry, I had to take this from me, Archer. But what you can also do, and I don't know if you know how to do this, Archer, is you can wet your brush and then come over here and get a nice bright color. And then try that. Add that.
I'm gonna paint.
Go like just do a big stroke of that across. See how once it's wet, since it's already wet, it's gonna blend in really nicely.
Oh, that's a good star.
And that's the reason why we're using this heavy paper, is because we want to keep it wet while we're painting. It's called wet into wet. Here we go. Why don't you paint some more?
I'm gonna paint the sides. Right.
Yeah. Keep going. You can go back in there.
I'm gonna get some more water so I can get this extra wet. It's almost starting to look like a rainbow.
Yeah. Oh, and we do have salt, and I don't know if you know what the salt is for. Do you know what the salt is for, Archer?
It'll make the picture look cool.
It'll make the picture look cool.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Let's try it. Why don't you just dump some salt on there?
I'm gonna sprinkle some. It is not starting to look cool.
Well, you kind of... That's why I kind of said I wanted you to dump it on there. I'm just going to spread that off. Oh. Well, the salt's not really doing it like it's supposed to, but you know, whatever. We'll try that again later. It really is supposed to soak up the paint, but I don't know if there's enough pigment right now.
How is it supposed to soak up the paint? I mean, it's salt and it's white.
Well, the paint, the salt soaks up the water and leaves the color. You know, it's watercolor paint, so.
Yeah. Dad, is it okay if some salt gets on the paintbrush and...
Yeah, it'll be alright.
There we go. That's my Easter egg.
Awesome. Now, if you're done, are you done painting?
Yeah!
Okay, so now he's going to go ahead and cut it out.
I'm going to give this to my mom.
Oh, that's a nice idea. So go ahead and get those scissors, and we're going to cut it out. Notice how Archer is holding the scissors still and turning the paper.
I'm gonna go right here.
All right. Now the only thing left to do is let it dry, and we will check back and see what it looks like when it is fully dried. What's up, y'all? We're back. I somehow lost the other part of this video, so I'm gonna do a little follow-up or a little. Here's the final product. Hold it up, Archer. You can see the lines that he used the white crayon with. And we, Archer, did you have fun doing it?
Yep.
Everybody, go ahead and try it. You know, if you have the materials, and take a picture of it with your, you know, device, or ask your mom, whatever, and send it to me at mrtoddr@gmail.com. I think I'm gonna have comments turned off, so I don't know if you're gonna do that, but I'll put that in the description. Mr.